Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, get that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Rivière-des-Montagnes, a Quebec themed city. And make sure to hit the like button. The like button helps with the channel a lot. Welcome to the channel, or welcome to the episode, I guess, which is part 3 of the transit overhaul of the city. So last 2 episodes we built separate subway metro lines, which kind of go all over the city, which is fantastic. I think they turned out really nicely. And I'm looking at those houses up in the background, and yeah, they need to be changed, but we will fix that later, because right now we are doing our bus overhaul. And off camera, while I was making sure things were okay, I went ahead and deleted a bunch of the lines I didn't think were going to be necessary. So let's take a quick peek at the remaining bus lines. So let's just move that over here for now. I think I can just delete it. There we go. Okay. So I kept Forestry 1 or Forestry 2, which goes through Plateau into the Timber District, but I've connected them up into our hub over here. And then same thing with our industry lines. They go back down into here, and then I have, so that like they're not major lines. I deleted all the ones in the downtown core because we need to fix them up. But I realized I was doing too much, and I should have just waited to do this on camera, because I want to add. What I was doing was I was just adding in those stops over on the other line, but I think I might as well just show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm clicking and dragging, and I'm just moving these over here, and I'm just kind of connecting them up to the lines over this way, and that's really useful to do. So we don't need to stop there, but we can totally so I think I messed up. So this line, no I didn't mess up. Okay, that's good. It's this line that I need to change. So this one goes all the way over that way, and then it comes this way. So I think I can just swing this one up right here into the third bracket, and then this one will also come this way into the third bracket. There we go. So it's going to be quite the hub for moving people around this loop, which is fantastic, and there's still lots of space for future growth of the region as well, which is also fantastic. Okay, so since the name of the game is Transit Overhaul and we're doing buses, let's start off with getting buses from these small towns that we have onto our major lines. So let's get out of that view so it's not all funky on your screens, and we're going to click this and we're going to add in some bus routes. So I am looking at where we're going to need buses in this town, right? And we're definitely going to need to have a stop over here, and definitely at least one stop over here. So I think the idea is bus will come down this way, turn here, we'll get a stop perhaps right here, then it's going to no, we do have a crosswalk over there. Yeah, let's start the line right here. And then it's going to go this way and turn and go by the high school. Fantastic. And then we're going to go right by the elementary school. So we're just going to put a stop right there. And then we're going to just make it swing this way by the church. Come back this way. Add a stop there. And then we'll get it to go all the way down into our hub that we're making. Perfect. And then it's going to come right back around the roundabout and connect up right here. Fantastic. So that is probably going to be the only bus line we need for Saint Ambroise. So this is going to be Saint Ambroise, and let's see, 14 vehicles, probably not. Let's start with maybe 8. See what happens with them over time. It's probably even too much, but yeah, that'll definitely be efficient enough for the town itself. We can also run a line within the town itself, but I don't know if that's going to be necessary. All right, so that's that one. It connects all of Saint-Tropez up into our transit system. Then now we need to go into Saint-Jean and do the same thing. So the thing with Saint-Jean is that it's a bit more of a I think it's going to be a bit larger of a town, and it's also supported by a major industry here, right? So I think we're going to have two lines come out this way. One of these lines is going to go from Saint-Jean, and we could probably even do a loop, come down this way, hit up the forestry industry, connect in, and then back and do the same thing opposite. Why don't we try that? So we're gonna get this one to go right down the main avenue here. So let's get a stop right there. Stop right there. There. You know, see, I want to keep it on the main road, but I don't want to say I wanted to stop over here. I don't want it to cut through the town. So I'm gonna have to add a stop in there. And I don't want another stop there, but I think it might be functional. We're gonna come down this way. We're going to get off the highway here, and I think we can probably see. I think we might need to bring it all the way up into here. All right, so let's get a stop right there, and then we're going to get a turn around over in this town. So let's get a stop. This is actually tricky because we definitely need a bus line out this way. Perhaps we can get a bus from that direction as well. Let's get this one to... Yeah, we'll just get a stop right here. And then we'll get a turn around in the main farm area. And back. Oh, look at that. The academic year is over. And then we will get it to turn around this way. We won't get it to drop all the way back in there. Alright, so we fed that area, and now we can either just bring it right back, or we can continue it on into there. But if someone's from the farm wants to get to the subway system, they can just hop off and then transfer at the forestry buses. So why don't we just drag this one all the way back, and we will kind of copy these lines here. And I'm actually going to duck into the town for this one, and we're going to finish this line like that. All right, so it's a bit of a loop. That works, and we will rename this one. Uh-oh, did we not rename this line from before? What was it again? Oh, I guess it didn't save. There we go. So this one is Farm Saint-Jean. Okay, and then we're going to now do the same thing, but we're not going to make it go all the way down there. But we're going to get it to go right into, past the ore, and right into Le Plateau. So let's just do create new line. I think we're gonna get it to go this way. Perfect. That is interesting. All right, and then this is going to go over here, and we're just going to get it to stop in the ore industry and then continue on its way down this way, could also get it to stop over in here. And then back. Stop right there. Stop right there. And then it's going to fall right into place. Let's get it over this way. And then back. And I think we could also just get it to redo that section. It's going to bring people to the ore industry. And then it's going to come back. Yep, this is going to work out great. So we need to get it over there. So it'll come over from here, and then it will turn into the town that way. All right. So this one is ore, plateau. Oops. Saint Jean. All right, so that's a pretty efficient line. It's gonna be a pretty busy line, to be honest. And we are kind of filling our need of getting buses through Plateau as well by doing this. In the forestry industry swings up that way. We could probably just do a bit of a loop as well to bring people in, but like the yellow line is serving it, so we're just have a bit of a gap right here. But honestly, it's a bit fine. I think once we expand, we might need another one. But that's something we can add in the future. But we did say we were going to add in a bus line from the industry area, which is from the subway, and we're just going to add in a couple stops. Try to spread it out a bit. So we'll do one there. I don't think this is going to be a very busy line. Let's add in a stop right there. Right there. Holy cow, look at these buses. Alright, we're gonna need to adjust some of these things. Why don't we get this one to go on this side then? And then into the town, turn around, back. Across the street here, and right into complete the line. All right, and this one is industry farm. Let's make this one, let's make this one orangey, and then we'll make the farm Saint Jean. We'll keep all the Saint Jean ones. Make farm Saint Jean white, and then these other Saint Jean. This one will be more of a gray. Saint Ambroise. I don't want Saint Ambroise to be blue. I want this one to be pink. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at the buses that we have. 8 buses so far. We do have a couple places waiting, so why don't we add in 12 buses, and hopefully that'll work. So industry farm, we definitely don't need 16 buses for industry farm. Let's go with 4. We'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so that's industry farm. We did we haven't done farm Saint Jean yet, so 18 buses, no way. Let's start with 4 again. Forestry land, we've done those ones. Well, this one has 22, so that one needs to change as well. It only has 1 passenger. Oh, there's more. Okay, so let's bring Farm Saint Jean into maybe 10. And or Plateau Saint Jean. Oh, that's what we just did. Okay. Saint Ambroise, we did that one, 12 buses. Okay, so we're good for now. We'll let them sort themselves out for a bit and we'll come back. Why are they all showing up? Oh, it's just because it's the same color as the road. Oh, that's silly. Okay, we need to change that color. So that is the gray one. Why don't we make that one? Well, we said we're going to make it white, so why don't we make this one black? Okay, so we have those in place. They kind of work. This traffic might get a bit intense, but there is dedicated turning lanes, so hopefully it's fine. And all right, so now we have that in place. We don't need many more buses. I think we need a bus that connects north-south. I shouldn't have got out of that view. Perhaps we get a bus that feeds into here. We'll swing out, come up this road. Yeah, let's just get one that goes very simply north-south. All right, so stop here, and then it's going to come right up into here. Stop, and then it's gonna stop right there. Why is it doing that? That's frustrating. Okay, well, why don't we avoid that and we'll just go straight through here. And then we'll come down and we'll go right by the hockey rink. Right up through, right up beside City Hall. And we'll come back down this way. Bit of an interesting loop, I guess we're doing, but it's fine. Let's see, what the heck? I guess you can do that. All right, so that one goes that way. I think maybe we need one that goes the opposite direction. So we'll get a stop there. Let's get a stop there actually, and then we'll swing up. And that works. And then we're going to swing down this way. There we go, that works. And then we're gonna stop right there and connect it up. Okay, so we have our connector bus line. So we'll say this one is going to be Centreville 1, and we'll get Centreville 2. All right, and let's see how many buses they need. 6. Yeah, that's fine. And I think the other one was also 6, but you always got to make sure. Yeah, okay, well, we'll leave it at start at 6 for now. We might need to up that one a bit more. But yeah, this will work out. I'm kind of second guessing myself on these stops here. I think I want another one over this way a bit more. Yeah, I think this is gonna work a bit better. Okay. That works. Yeah, and I wanted to keep those ones blue. And then we'll get another line that goes pretty much into the university. We will get it to go this way. Loop around. We'll treat it as a one-way system. And this one's going to go right through here. And let's say it connects up with this yellow line. We're going to swing back around. And there we go. Okay, so this line is going to be called University Line. Perfect. Vehicles 2. Oh, okay. Let's go with 5. And this color will be... let's go with an orangey color. All right. So that works with me. Let's check out some of these lines here. So let's do a bit of an overview again. I'm just checking to see if there's a crazy amount of people waiting. So I think maybe we can bump this one up to 14 buses. All right. University line, we haven't, let's just start down here. Or Plateau Saint-Jean. Lots of people waiting. Okay, so this is going to definitely be one that bumps up. So let's bump it up to 18. This might get a bit crazy. We might need to split it up again. Check out this one. Okay, so not many people are even using this one. I think we can lower this down to 5. Okay, we just did that one. Industrie Le Plateau. Yeah, there's some people here. I think we can add 2 buses to that line. Okay, so then we're at Industry Farm. Some people are waiting for this one, so I think maybe we bump it up to 7. It's just really a trial and error if you're kind of wondering how I'm coming up with these numbers. Let's watch this one. So everyone manages to get onto this bus. I think 4 is perfect for Industry Loop 2. So let's go to Industry Loop. Let's just say 1. There we go. Okay, so I think we might need to add a bus or 2 onto that one. Okay, Forestry Line, which has become a pretty central line for this this area. I think it's probably fine. Let's watch this bus. Yep, people got off, people got on. This is working. 9 is a great number for that line. That's fantastic to see. Okay, Farm Saint-Jean. This is the one we were really curious about because we weren't sure how many people were going to be using it, and it looks like people are using it in Saint-Jean. Okay, so why don't we... Oh, come on. Here we go. Let's just raise up to 6 maybe. Okay, Centreville, now that we've kind of let this run a bit. Yeah, look at this, lots of people. I think we might need to bump this up to 14. Lions Overview, Centreville 2, or 1 now. Same thing. Okay, so let's just get 14 buses on both of them. And the University Line, passengers 1. Okay. I think we might need a bit more. 10 might work. All right, so we'll come back to those in a future episode, if at all. And now let's just take a quick look at our subway stops now that we've really encouraged people to use them. And this is Metro Line 2, which is the one that comes to the university into the industrial area. And this one was planned for the future, so I think this is going to be fine. We'll leave 3 on it for now. And let's look at Metro Line 1. Holy cow, lots of people using this one. This is fantastic to see. but we're only having 2. I think let's add 3 onto it, and we should be fine. Just to kind of speed the process up a bit. All right, so now that we've done that, there's a few things I wanted to touch on this week as well. The university we've kind of done before, but we're just waiting on our next academic works, which we do have a grant ready to give on it, so no big deal. That'll come with time, and I think the academic year is almost over. No, we're getting there, so perhaps Monday's episode will touch on that again, but we've left this space open for quite some time, so I want to just rezone this area a bit. And it's not going to be a big deal, really. I just want to take out these houses. Oh, no. These houses over here. And I want to kind of redo this space with 4-lane roads. I want to also delete these roads. All right, so I want to get perhaps 1 connection in, and let's go from this road. Nice. And that's probably fine. I think we need another road over here that's not going to connect up, but it's going to have a pathway connection. Just like that. And then let's get maybe a normal looking road right here to connect up. Oh, that's a tree line road too. That's fine. Okay. All right, and then we just need to get a pathway to connect that. So this was just, I was looking for a time to do this little redevelopment of this area, and I think this is just going to be a good time for it because we are already kind of at our limit, and that's fine. All right, so let's just go with high density commercial right through here. All right, let's get some low density commercial right there. Do the same thing over here. Spread it out a bit. Get a big office building there. Some low density. Yeah, let's get some low density there as well. All right, and then I think we're gonna need some condos over this way. Why don't we just go with this brush? Okay, I was being a bit too picky here, Steven. All right, and then let's get that brush again. Condos all the way along the shoreline here. All right, so that's a bit of a redevelopment over there. And then I think we can also get some condos right to the edge right here. And then we will save this area for a bit of a park at a later date. So why don't I just put the whole thing out like that. And perhaps we smooth out this little area right here, which I neglected to do with the last episode. Let's just smooth it out a bit, then come back with the smoothing tool. Like so. All right, yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I'm curious to see what we're going to do with that, and I do have some plans for next week's episodes already. That's going to involve adding in a factory or two. So we'll see if everything works out the way we kind of foresee. And without further ado, guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it today. So let's find a cool little spot to end. Let's maybe zoom in. Oh, we've already kind of looked at that. It's hard to find ending spots when the bus routes you've made, when all we've made is bus routes, because you can't really find a nice little thumbnail. All right, well, there we go. That works with me. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, and peace out.